Salute and welcome to the place to be, and that is to the Trenches Brothers RC channel. The channel where we will try to film as many different planes as possible. The channel when we don't edit nothing from the day one. This is, I don't know, this is the sanctuary, the last stand for an amateur pilot, say. And the place when you can always feel like at home here, eh? Now, of course, Captain Lashna, I know that you're all wondering what's it, because many times I get the questions, but I will start here. What the hell do we do in this workshop? Now, this shows something. Now, this is something to show. I don't think that there is many people in the world who can do this.
Yes.
Now, this is what I'm doing, okay? This is the stuff.
This is made from only 2 pieces.
From 2 pieces. Now, look at this sexiness. I mean, this is. I still have to put this together, but look at this fit. Do you see this? Look at this fit, huh? I mean, this is unbelievable.
Perfect.
Of course, go there, show there. What we are producing inside this workshop, of course, the pieces and stuff for the filtering system for the wood industry. And now you finally know what this is. But I'm really proud of this, because in fact, like I said, really, there isn't many people in the world who can do this from 2 pieces. So this is enough of this. Let's get back to the unboxing, because today we have Christmas all over again. Every time, and I will tell you this, of course you all know that I just love foam planes, I love electro planes. Of course, all this hobby started with the BOSA planes, with the glow engines. Thanks God for that, and thank God that Captain Blush still loves them. And from time to time we will show you also this on this channel. But like I said, today we have something really special, and that is the E-flite brand new release, the upgraded version Commander.
Yes,
mPd 1.4
looks pretty interesting, yes.
Pure fun and joy, and I will tell you this. Since we have tested and tried so many planes, of course I can say a little recommendation, and I know a little. I can say that I know a little about foam planes, and I can tell you without any shadow of the doubt that there is just a few companies that really make top foam electro planes in the world, and of course the E-flite and Horizon hobby is on the top. There is also 3 or 4 on the top, and one of them is, like I said, E-flite. If you will buy yourself a plane like this, you can expect the quality. Now there is a few things.
You know what I expect?
What?
That you open the box, eh?
Yeah, of course, but I will just tell you this. If you were watching the famous John Cleese, I think that everybody of you knows the John Cleese, and he had the show Fawlty Towers,
Yes.
And there was a show in...
And before that, Monty Python, eh?
Yeah, Monty Python and there was a show there when the Germans came to the Fawlty Towers on the vacation, and he said, don't mention the war, eh? Now on this channel we have another saying, eh? Don't mention the price, and don't mention the shipping costs, eh? We are not discussing that, eh? So, if you comment the videos, comment something about the plane, comment something about the experience. Don't make a comment how something is so overpriced, how the shippings are big and I don't know what. I can't help you with that. But I can show you the plane, and I can tell you if the plane is flying. And I can tell you this. If you will fly a plane, you will forget about all the troubles in the world, because this is the best hobby in the world, and that's it. And now let's get back to this beauty. I have missed the first one, because this is in fact the second release of this plane. It should be a little more sexier, even more capable. I will just read. An even more capable Commander. I will read this. A collaboration between veteran RC aircraft designer David Payne and aircraft studio design founder Mirko Pecorari, the original Commander.
Mirko.
Mirko Pecorari, the original Commander mPd 1.4 meter, blended classic lines with modern influences for a one-of-a-kind sport flight experience. It's now updated and upgraded for more power and better control, and to include the benefits of smart technology, making it more capable and fun to fly than before. Of course, my friends, this is also a dream came true for the Spektrum lovers and for the smart technology. The new brushless power system features a Spektrum Avian Light 45 amp brushless smart ESC Plus a specially tuned motor to deliver an abundance of thrust with a free S-LiPo battery or more speed and unlimited vertical performance with a 4S. But this is the beauty. You can find this on 3S for the beginners.
Hey, is this a book club or what?
The bookman died. Do you know that?
Yes, I know. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I have seen on the Facebook page.
I have how did he say?
I don't know.
A joy boy. I have a news for you, a joy boy. But he was great.
You have 15 more minutes, hey, be quick.
Stronger, more precise metal gear, servos, it's smooth, and I don't know what, who cares about that? I was just telling you this. How do I see this plane? I can see this plane for your for a beautiful first low wing aircraft. Even for the grass runway lovers, because you have the fixed landing gear, you don't have to worry if you will break your gears, but you still have on the flaps and you will be able to test them also. So that's it. And of course, if you're the Spektrum lover like me, and if you have a beautiful and sexy NX radio, that means that you will be able to take advantage of the SAFE Select, and that means if something will get all screwed up, you just switch the SAFE on and you will save the plane, and that's the point of that. And now I think, Captain Blash, that finally I can take it out.
Yes.
And we can see.
Someday you will surprise us and you will take the plane out first and then talk, eh?
Hey, wait, come here. Come here. So you will see how it comes. I already see such a beauty. Do you see this? This is something. Quick. There should be a standard on every single plane. The quick connectors, so we don't have to screw anymore with the wires, because all that you want to do is to get to the runway as soon as possible. Of course, a little assembly, but not too much, just enough so we can have fun. Wait, Captain Blash. I will close this quick, and of course I can put it here. Look at this. Look at this sexy thing. Look. It doesn't get much better than this. And now let's see how it is packed. Of course, like I have said, with the price, it also comes the quality, and that's the point. Don't always, I have learned in my life, when you buy something cheap, you will buy it twice. That's
yes.
the fact of life.
That's just the way it is.
The one thing, still beautiful with the Horizon Hobby, is that they put really good instruction manual inside. Don't think, okay, there is just 4 screws, who needs the instruction manual? But on this one, you need it if you will take the advantage of the safe, smart technology, because inside here, everything is written for you, how to set your plane and how to set the smart functions for the alarms and I don't know what. Good enough? Yes. Let's put it here, and of course, we can see now how beautiful and sexy it is packed. Now today I can take out first the carbon bar. This is not just one. But I mean, this is really, if you would see in my heart how happy I'm right now, because I know that I'm opening a good quality plane. Really, I don't have to wonder if one servo will be burned out or I don't know what. But still, maybe from time to time things can happen. It's still just technology. Even humans, we're not healthy all the time. We have problems. You get a cold and I don't know what. It's the same with the plane, sometimes the things will die. A beautiful and sexy 2 carbon bars, of course, one for the front wing and one, I think, for the back.
Yeah.
I will remove this, but I will save it all, because later, of course, don't throw away the beauty of this. Only screw together constructions of the planes is that, of course, later you can put them back in the box and store them during the winter in case that you will not fly away. Don't throw the box away. I never throw. I was crazy because in the past I was throwing the boxes away. But even in the past, there weren't many planes that don't need the glue on. And that is why it was even useless to save the box. Except the pictures on the boxes. So this is it. We will go, of course, first to the wings. But I will cut. No. I must cut really gently. Don't cut your plane. It must be sexy as hell. Of course, during the time, if you have the foam planes, there will be some dents and some signs of abusement, I don't know what. But still, I like my planes even without the dents and everything because they're so sexy, and hey, I'm so happy. Hey, I was dreaming, I was thinking so many times to click on the Commander, but I was too late. It was discontinued and that's it. And thanks God for this one, because I think that this one really deserves, this can be the beautiful, sexy, even if you're a warbird lover and you know how to fly this plane is good, eh? This can be your sexy sport, relaxing flyer, eh? Let's check underneath and look at this now. This, I think that you will see in the air.
Checker, checker.
Hey, and I think that even this is even more sexier than the red paint. Of course, let's check here. Ball linkages all around.
Metal
the
gear.
servos already pre-installed.
Metal gear.
Metal gear servos, no excuses here. Like I have said, with the E-flite, don't worry, my friends. Say, don't worry. You will get a good plane, and I know that it will fly good. They will not put all this trouble to make all this, that you will buy a plane, go to the runway and discover that it's not flying good. This is not possible. Of course, the beautiful stuff here is these sexy connectors, and I love that they have made also these two pins, that you don't have only these servo connectors to plug, but also this will help them so you don't break them. And of course I can see here, I can see here where the screws will go. Do you see this?
One bolt together.
4 bolts on the wings. I mean, this is unbelievable. Of course, this plane is a sport flyer. It doesn't need no lights on. But if you would love to have the lights on, I can recommend you those wireless lights LED that you can see on my channel many times that I use. And you will have even more sexier plane if you will love to fly it in the dusk, maybe. But I mean, this is unbelievable. It's such a good paint job and everything. Everywhere you look, it is really good made. No surprises here, nothing. Even this, look how smooth it is, and this beautiful sexy stick. And the paint job, I mean, the paint job, look how beautiful it is. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Really good paint job. Nothing dripping, nothing. Everywhere you look around, it is as it should be.
This goes here.
The second wing, of course, 1.4 meter wingspan. This is again beautiful wingspan for every car. You can start this in almost every car. Say you don't need to have the van or something to drive this plane. I mean, look at this. Look how beautiful this is secured there.
Yes, it fits.
Love it. Of course, the good thing that we're filming this video is that if maybe you will not know how to put the plane back in the box, you can just check the video. It's true. Many times, if the plane is really complicated, I have watched the unboxing video to see how the plane was put back together in the box. Let's check what we have here. Of course, a few goodies, and that's it. Look at this.
Some screws.
This is all that you need to assemble this plane, and just love it. There is not a lot of work to do, and you don't lose the enthusiasm, but just enough that you have something to do. You will take yourself an hour of slow assembly and setting the radio, and this is such perfection that it is hard to describe with words. Of course, the elevators. Let's check quick. I can already see the linkages already put on. The ball linkages. I can see here the reinforcement here. I can see even reinforcement here, and beautifully covered with this tape. Here it will go the bar, and even this is, look at this, left, right, you can't go wrong. They have even labeled this one. Look at this. Look. This all reinforced here. I mean, I just love it. The back, of course, like this. And what? Something else?
I
of
think
course.
so.
We have here the wheels. Yeah.
The landing gear.
The landing gear. I mean, this is unbelievable. And just yesterday we have mowed. 2 days ago we have mowed the runway, and yesterday we have put the roller over. And I know, Captain Blas, that at this point, even these wheels will work perfect. Of course, if you have longer grass, eventually you can remove this foam off. You just unscrew it here. You can remove this foam, and you have even the bigger wheels if you have longer grass, and you won't have to worry that you will be stuck in it. And look at this, really good piece of beautiful and sexy aluminum. Can you imagine the price of aluminum at this point? This is really like watching the gold.
Yeah.
And of course, the best unboxing of the best part of every unboxing is when we take out the fuselage. I mean, this is something. This is such a joy. I mean, look at this. Put it there on the cutting.
Oh.
So, I mean, look at this.
Oh, look at the pilot inside.
Hey, and I was look for this right now. Because can you imagine right now how sick the plane would look if it didn't have the pilot? But now the plane really looks alive, and I will take it down with the biggest pleasure ever. Look at this, look at this.
Exhaust?
You can see here the middle section, the connector oh, look at this beautiful, sexy plastic. It will all fit together, like a glove. It even has the beautiful, sexy dummy exhaust here. The wheels will go here, of course. You can see here the holes for the cooling. Beautiful paint job again. Let's check the back. Also this plastic that will help to make stiffer plane more rigid, and you won't ruin the elevator. Even the wheel is already here for you. And look at this, they have thought of everything. Here is the protection. Do you see this?
Reinforcement.
Because otherwise, usually you break this, but there is a reinforcement here, and that's it. Of course, let's check inside. Beautiful, sexy motor. Do you see?
Yeah.
Beautiful spinner, like it should be. Even the prop is already assembled for you.
3720, 800 kV.
But can you imagine how beautiful this will fly? I mean, look at the design of this. This is really beautiful sport plane. Let's check if it's in the back. Yeah, of course it is in the back. Look at this.
Yes.
Like this. Perfect. You don't even need to put the tape inside. Do you see? Show the inside.
IC3.
Yeah, of course.
ESC.
The IC3 connector, the smart. You can see also the smart receiver. You can see here, of course, show the servos, because here you can see the quality of the servos. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friends.
MG analog.
Oh, I don't know. Of course, you can also get this in the plug-and-fly version. That means that you can set yourself inside whatever receiver you would love, and you can fly this beautiful and sexy machine. I mean, look at this amazing compartment for the battery. It couldn't be much better for my crooked hand. I mean, look at this. This is something that I will salute E-flite for this. Really, look. Now I can come here and secure the battery. Of course, I will fly this with the smart batteries. Maybe generation 1, maybe generation 2. I have both of them made. And this will be something. And you can see here how beautiful it's done, the cooling of the plane. Do you
5 more minutes.
What?
5 more minutes.
Of course, you will go for the
yes,
lunch.
it will be ready at 9:30.
You will go for the lunch. We were working today. It's Saturday, but still, we have worked a few hours.
Even though it's a national holiday.
Yeah, it's national holiday here, but how better to celebrate?
What is the Independence Day,
Yeah, of course, Independence Day or something,
Yeah, like 4th of July in the United States.
Yeah. But how to celebrate it more beautiful than when you work, and a beautiful, sexy unboxing, And this is it, This is unbelievable, Yeah, I won't even put nothing together, because I will save this for the runway. I will just grab it like this, What to tell at the end? I mean, this is it, Like I have told you, this is the E-flite and the Horizon hobby. It's just the fact of life that this is the top quality company, and their planes are really top planes, You can't go wrong with this. I can tell you right now that this will fly beautiful. Of course, look at this. You can see here, I was forget to tell you, the flaps, do you see? Look at the size of these flaps. Now this will really slow down the plane good. Yeah, I just love it. I mean, look how sexy it is. Really one beautiful and sexy sport plane. And just 4 bolts, if you have small car, 4 bolts, quick connector, how hard it is to put 4 bolts inside, and that's it. You don't even have to put it in the box during the winter. Just take the wings out, put it somewhere on the shelf, and that's it. Or even maybe put the skis on this one. This would be the perfect candidate to put the skis on, because it has the fixed landing gear.
We can try this.
Yeah, maybe we will try this winter. If we will have some snow, of course. I'm really happy by now. What to tell by now? I'm impressed. I'm impressed, although I knew that the plane will be great. So this is it.
Yes.
Pilot Robert, the Captain Blas, signing off from Slovenia with beautiful and sexy. Another option for you or not, who cares? We're just showing you the options. Later, if you click or not, that is your decision. We don't say that you must click on something, but of course we say you must click on something. You don't have to click exactly on this one, but click on something and try this hobby. Don't waste your time. We're trying to persuade you to try to fly for the last 5 years. And believe me, once you will try, you will be an addict for the lifetime. But this is a good addiction. This is much better addiction than being addict of television, of I don't know, the drugs and I don't know what. This is the best fix in the world. We are getting our fix from flying RC.
Yes.
That's it. And we are proud to say that. We are not ashamed to say it. So this is it. Now Captain must go quick! Because what?
And you will assemble it now.
Yeah, of course, a little later, but you will have to go for a lunch. Yours and all, of course, expect more pretty soon, and I can't wait to see this baby on our runway as soon as possible, Captain Blas. Of course, I will assemble it today, because in the afternoon, I will have here the perfect piece. I will just put myself a little music, bring down the radio, I will charge the battery there, put here a chair, and I will sit and I will have such a good time, my friends. You must try this. Don't wait, because you will be sorry later.
Yes.
So this is it. Thanks again.